So what's up, guys? This is going to be a little bit of a candid discussion on Dragon Ball Super arc, this arc, Tournament of Power, and why I think Jiren is a dumb, retarded character. One, he keeps saying throughout this tournament, at least at the end of it, that he's not holding back, you know, he's full power, he's getting serious now. And Vegeta, Goku, Kakarot, Frieza, 17, they're practically all beaten to the dirt. They're all half dead, and every single episode has just been Jiren bodying them over and over and over again. And we've seen that Jiren is so strong he could just flex, you know, shake his aura, and then people just get pushed back. And yet, he does not knock these characters out. And yes, it's motivating to see Goku, Vegeta, 17, and Frieza get up time and time again, you know, the whole never give up cliche in anime. But realistically, Jiren is so much stronger, so overwhelmingly powerful, that he could just one-shot every single one of them. It's not realistic that Vegeta in current episode 128, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched the episode, go watch it now. And if you're watching this video and you haven't watched the episode, well, that's your fault, so I don't bitch in my comments. I don't want any bitching in my comments, alright? So, Vegeta in his base form, because I'm supposed to believe, even though Vegeta's a badass and whatever, the Vegeta in his base form can even stand up against Jiren. And Jiren proceeds to body him, as usual. And I'm sitting there like, alright, this is inspiring. Okay, Vegeta putting in his work, or not really putting in work, he's just turning himself into a Saiyan punching bag. But if his Super Saiyan Blue form and his limit broken Vegeta, since Dragon Ball Heroes is calling it the Beyond Limit Breaker Vegeta, something like that, or as the fans call it, Royal Blue. I'm partial to the Royal Blue because I think it fits Vegeta, but you know, not enough of that. He can barely take shots from Jiren in his most powerful form, same with Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. I'm supposed to believe that in his base form he can take shot after shot after shot from Jiren. And again, Jiren keeps saying playtime is over. If playtime was truly over in the last 2 minutes, probably minute and 30 seconds, equals an hour in Dragon Ball, but you know what I mean. In the last 2 minutes of this arc, Jiren keeps saying that playtime is over. If playtime was really over, why in God's name is Vegeta out here fighting you in his base form? Final flashing, and you punched him back time and time again, and he keeps getting up. If playtime was really over, Jiren, you would have tossed this motherfucker out of this ring, like, in the first 5 minutes, if that, of the whole fucking tournament. Like, as soon as the tournament started, Jiren is so fucking strong, he could have just been like, alright, flex. Everybody who's not even near fucking Master Roshi's level is getting pushed out by the aura. And even above Master Roshi's level, getting pushed out. Android 18 level getting pushed out. You'd have to be the top 4 people of Universe 7 hit Kefla to even not get pushed out immediately by the aura, and even then you're probably getting pushed out by the aura. Not to mention you have Dispo and Topa, and we've seen their full power. Universe 11 could have won this whole entire tournament in literally the first few minutes of the tournament. It is not believable this would happen, and I know what you're gonna say. That, well, if he did that, we wouldn't have an arc. We wouldn't even have a tournament. But that is why I think the rules of this tournament are inherently flawed. One, if you have a ring out thing, you're giving any powerful character an easy victory. Just, oh, I can just one-shot everyone. Whoop-de-motherfucking do. The time limit just makes it more and more unbelievable that all these things are happening in 2 minutes. 2 minutes? And in 45 minutes as a whole, something like that. I think it's 45, 48 minutes as a whole. Again, none of this isn't possible. Yes, these characters are moving faster than the speed of light, but are they talking faster than the speed of light as well? Not to mention they're probably doing it trillions of times faster than the speed of light, but you know, that's neither here nor there. They're thinking, they're taking breaks at faster than the speed of light. It gets a little ridiculous if your only excuse is, well, they're moving so fast that all this can happen in the tournament. Yeah, that's super unrealistic, and yes, it's anime. Anime is unrealistic, but this is just getting so boring. Jiren has no personality outside of, I'm badass, I'm swole, I look like Roger from American Dad if he ingested the whole bunch of steroids. Yeah, whoop-de-fucking-do. Yeah, Goku's making every dumb mistake ever. Oh, I get bodied. Oh, I'm holding back. And then he just keeps getting fodderized. Vegeta's putting in work. And that's really comes down to it. Every other person in Universe 7, besides 17 and 18, were just there. I mean, yeah, Gohan had his moment, which was great and all. Frieza's trolling people, great. But at the end of the day, how much longer can we watch this? Without getting boring. And granted, Dragon Ball Super is over. It was going to be over in a few episodes. I think there's 3 more episodes left. And honestly, a lot of people saying this ending is bittersweet. I think this ending is too late. I think this should have been over a long time ago. I don't even know if I even... Could Dragon Ball Super have ended without the Tournament of Power arc? And I'm not saying the arc as a whole is terrible. There have been some great episodes in there. There's been some decent fights. It's just these last few episodes that are supposed to be hype are just boring. They're just boring. In the sense that the story is just thrown in there. The dialogue is getting cliche. And again, the fights are entertaining. As much as I like watching Goku get his ass kicked and Vegeta taking his, 1000th L in a row, I just think this is getting old and tiring. And again, that is not to say that Dragon Ball Super has always been trash. Because, again, I do not like Dragon Ball Super, but I will give it credit for what it's done. Good. The few things that it has been good. Because this arc has just been one nostalgia trip, which I love nostalgia, but I mean, if all you're going to do is make callbacks and things and throw out your generic cliche transformations, which again, Ultra Instinct is really cool. Royal Blue and Limit Breaker Vegeta is really cool. I feel like that it would have been cooler if he did that against Topo, but he did it against Jiren, so I think, again, it was still cool. And 17 is the MVP of the tournament, without doubt, him and 18, because 18 has plethora of knockouts, and without 18, 17 would have got knocked out against Henriza, and 17's feats for itself speak for themselves. And you would think, I thought 17 wasn't going to be that strong, but 17, first showed up, he fucking bodied Goku. Yeah, Goku was holding back, but so was 17. And now we see 17 being the first guy to injure Jiren, though we caught him off guard. Freaking Goku and Ultra Instinct, Kaioken times 20, Spirit Bomb, Final Flash, and Royal Blue. Vegeta couldn't even scratch this dude for the past... ever. They didn't scratch him at all. Yeah, Vegeta punched him. Yeah, 17 injured him. Whoa, 17 out here stronger than Golden Frieza. That's right, I'm saying it. 17 is probably stronger than Golden Frieza. And even if Golden Frieza has a higher power level than him, which even now I'm starting to doubt, I would give that fight to 17 if they had to go. Because 17 would not run out of stamina. 17's a lot smarter than him. Yeah, I would give that fight purely to 17. High difficulty. But that's a whole other video. Point is, I really, really dislike Jiren. A lot. Hit was pretty cool when he showed up. He was quiet. He seemed not to have much more personality than a stick. But his character development was better. He had more there. Jiren's backstory, which again I'll get into in another video, is cliche. You've seen his backstory in every anime, every comic book, every book in general. You've seen it in movies, cartoons, everything. Oh, my family got killed. My village got killed. This got killed, and now I'm triggered. Yeah, cliche backstory on top of a pointless character with no personality does not beget greatness to me. He will not be, and the only reason why fans will remember him is he's badass, he's hulking, he beat the shit out of them. Because, to be honest, the Dragon Ball fan base is a fickle, cliche, shallow fan base. Like, the only reason why people like Broly is he's buff, he's a badass, he can punch people really, really hard. That's it. That's really it. So the only reason why you would really like Jiren is the same reason. And Jiren has infinitely less personality than Broly. You know what? I'm going to do a video where I talk about Broly and Jiren together. Not a versus video, but character to character. Who is the better character? I just answered it in my opinion, but I think I'll break it down. So without any further ado, guys, this has been my thoughts on why I think Jiren is retarded and why I think this arc is dumb. But if you want a video where I just think how I would have done Dragon Ball Super or how I would have done this arc in particular, you know, comment that down below. Anyway, this has been Bushi Lelouch here, Ronnie Lelouch on Instagram. Later.